We grow up hearing the same sentence again and again. Eat your vegetables, they're good for you. Parents say it, doctors repeat it, schools teach it, social media celebrates it. But what if the truth is more complicated than we've been told? What if vegetables are not always as healthy as we think? This story is not about saying vegetables are bad, and it's not about promoting fear. It's about asking an honest question most people never stop to ask. Are vegetables really healthy in today's world? And if so, which ones? How? And why? By the end of this journey, you may look at your plate very differently. Vegetables have been part of the human diet for thousands of years. Long before supermarkets and food labels existed, people gathered leafy greens, roots, and plants from nature. Vegetables provided fiber, minerals, and vitamins that supported survival. In traditional diets, vegetables were eaten fresh, seasonal, and often grown locally. They were not perfect, but they were real food. Over time, vegetables became symbols of health, discipline, and good eating, especially as processed food increased. But modern vegetables are not the same as they were in the past. Today, most vegetables are grown on a large scale. Farms focus on speed, size, and appearance. Soil is often overused, and nutrients are replaced with fertilizers instead of natural regeneration. This means some vegetables may look fresh but contain fewer minerals than vegetables grown decades ago. A tomato today may be bigger and redder, but it may not be as nutrient-dense as one grown naturally in healthy soil. Another important factor is pesticides. Many vegetables are sprayed to protect them from insects and disease. These chemicals help increase production, but they also raise concerns. Washing vegetables removes some residue, but not all. For most people, eating vegetables is still healthier than avoiding them, but the idea that all vegetables are automatically clean and perfect is not always true. This doesn't mean vegetables are poison, but it does mean quality matters. Then there's the issue of how vegetables are prepared. A raw vegetable, a steamed vegetable, and a deep-fried vegetable are not the same thing. When vegetables are cooked gently, like steaming or sautéing lightly, nutrients can become easier to absorb. But when vegetables are overcooked, fried in unhealthy oils, or covered in heavy sauces, their health benefits decrease. A plate of vegetables drowned in oil or sugar loses much of its original purpose. Some vegetables also contain natural defense chemicals. Plants cannot run away, so they protect themselves with substances that can irritate digestion if eaten in large amounts or prepared incorrectly. Foods like spinach, kale, and raw cruciferous vegetables contain compounds that may affect sensitive people. This does not mean these vegetables are bad, but it means they are not one-size-fits-all foods. Some people feel great eating them, while others experience bloating, discomfort, or fatigue. Another question often ignored is quantity. Vegetables are healthy, but more is not always better. Eating a balanced amount of vegetables alongside proteins, fats, and carbohydrates supports the body best. When vegetables replace everything else, people may feel weak, hungry, or unsatisfied. Health is about balance, not extremes. Vegetables also vary widely. A fresh carrot is not the same as a packaged vegetable snack. A leafy green from a local market is not the same as vegetables processed into powders, chips, or frozen meals with additives. The word vegetable is often used in marketing to make food seem healthy, even when the final product is far from natural. Culture also plays a role in how vegetables affect health. Traditional diets around the world include vegetables, but rarely as the only food. Vegetables are usually combined with grains, proteins, fats, and fermented foods. This combination helps digestion and nutrient absorption. Modern diets often isolate vegetables and turn them into rules instead of nourishment. Another important truth is how vegetables make people feel. Health is not only about nutrients on paper, it's about energy, digestion, mood, and satisfaction. If someone eats vegetables and feels strong and clear-headed, that matters. If someone eats vegetables and feels bloated, tired, or anxious, that also matters. The body gives feedback, but many people ignore it because they've been told vegetables are always good no matter what. So are vegetables healthy? The honest answer is yes, but not automatically, and not all the time, and not in all forms. Vegetables can be incredibly beneficial when they are fresh, properly prepared, eaten in balance, and suited to the individual. They can also lose their value when they are overprocessed, poorly grown, or eaten without context. The biggest problem is not vegetables themselves, but the way modern food culture simplifies nutrition into slogans. Vegetables are always good, sounds nice, but it removes critical thinking. Real health requires understanding where food comes from, how it's grown, how it's cooked, and how it affects your body. In the end, vegetables are tools, not magic. They are part of a healthy diet, not the entire solution. When eaten thoughtfully, they support the body. When eaten blindly, they can disappoint expectations. The real lesson is not to fear vegetables or worship them, but to respect them. Health is not found in labels or trends. It's found in awareness, balance, and listening to the body. Vegetables can be healthy, but only when we stop treating them as a rule and start treating them as real food.